Welcome investors to Joe's Investment Express. Let's fool around today with Mark Minervini's trend templates on Marketsmith. If you subscribe to Marketsmith, let me show you where these trend templates are and how to use them. And if you don't subscribe to Marketsmith, this might inspire you to do so. And if not, you'll still maybe get a few good stock ideas out of it. I've been subscribing to Marketsmith, gosh, I feel like 20 years or something. It's been many years. It's really an amazing database, I guess you would call it, for so many reasons. This isn't a review of Marketsmith, by the way. Let's just stick to the trend templates. And Marketsmith is not paying me or anything. I'm just a veteran user. And if you like the video, of course, don't forget to like the video. So let me show you how to use these things. And you should really I like to use these almost every day, certainly once a week, to help me generate new stock ideas. So it's a little bit hard to find. Now what you can do is favorite them once you find them the first time, but you open this lower panel here, you go to reports, you go to stocks, you open that, you go to technical. So 3 layers: reports, stocks, technical, and here are his different trends. So Mark Minervini has won the National Investing Championship twice in the $1 million bracket, starting with $1 million of his own money. He's a momentum trader. He likes to say that he grabs onto the caboose and he holds on. So there's a few different trend templates here. I like to use the 1 month and the 5 month. The Minervini 1 month trend means that the stock has been above its 50-day and 200-day moving average for 1 month. And these are not really established uptrends, but you can find some power plays and things of that nature. The other one I like to use is the Minervini 5-month trend pattern. These are stocks that have been above their 50-day and 200-day moving average for at least 5 months, which seems like a long time, but the average strong performing stock stays in an uptrend for a year to a year and a half, and 5 months is right about when these things really start to take off. So it's actually a good spot to start looking for stocks. There's also the Minervini Trend, the wide, what is it called, wide? And that one, it does not require that stocks be over the 50-day moving average. It will pull up more charts that are maybe a little bit lower in bases, but you have a wider net. 103 items in this one today, 69 items in the 5 month, and 28 items in the 1 month. And the size of these lists will also give you an indication of the health of the market. If the list is really small, the market is not very healthy, and vice versa. So you just click on it, and here's your list. And you can sort it by relative strength, by industry group, rating. You can see what industry it's in. You can see when it IPO'd. So much information you can find by market cap, by composition rating, which takes into account kind of all of the different metrics that they measure. EPS, it's earnings strength, earnings per share strength. I'm just going to sort it by relative strength, its performance compared to the market as a whole. And these all have 99 relative strength. Now, if you want to, you can just stay in Marketsmith and you can cycle through on the weekly or the daily chart. I guess here's the weekly. And you can just use your space bar and just cycle through these things. And here's your fundamental information. And you can just cycle through like that. Find yourself a nice looking chart. Target Hospitality. Wow, that thing is really breaking out. Switch to the daily. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up moves in a row. Who says that there's a bear market, right? I had no idea that this stock even existed. Wish I knew about it about a week ago. So this is one you could put on your hot list. Now, obviously, you don't want to buy it when it's so extended. Or another thing you can do, I actually like to look at my charts in stock charts better. I just like the look of the charts, and the annotation service is better. So what I can do is I can click the little wrench here. I can go export in Excel like so. And then I can open this Excel template, and there they are. And they're still sorted by relative strength. So good. So let's just grab the ones that are 99, which is these babies right here. And then, let's try this again. I can copy them. This is a little bit involved, sorry. Then I can go to stockcharts.com and I can make a new list somewhere. New list. Let's call this YouTube list. And we'll just throw them in here like so. Add charts. All right, now there are these charts. Now, let's just look at a few of them. Let's go to view 10 per page. Let's see, Alliance is a limited partnership. There's some tricky tax implications. Let's just ignore that one. BLU, so here you have a nice base breakout. It's pulled back to its base. That one would be worth keeping on your radar. And you can annotate these things really easily. You can draw in your trend lines like so. See how it's pulled back so nicely to the 50-day. This bounced off the 50-day exponential hard in the next few days. It would be worthy of a pullback buy. Yeah, we'll save changes. What else we got? CEIX is making just a tiny little base here. That's a double bottom, but it's very small. I would be wary of that. I would want to see it build out a handle. Here we have CTIC. It's in a nice little uptrend for sure, and it recently broke out of an area of resistance, and now it's pulled back. It's behaving very naturally here. If we saw a good update here, this also would be worth a try. A lot of these stocks are going to be healthcare stocks, so that's the hot stocks right now. CYTK, another healthcare stock. This is kind of a wide, wild base. Healthcare and biotech. Here's your line of supply. Just pulling back pretty orderly with the general market. Here the general market was going up, and then the last few days it's been going down, right? But it's holding up pretty well. GNE, Genie Energy. What the heck is that? So we can bounce back to Marketsmith. GNE, electricity gas distribution. And that's doing really well right now. Let's take a quick sneak peek at its fundamentals. Spotty. But, you know, even when the fundamentals don't look great, I go by the chart. But you did have a big breakout year. You had to go from 0.1 EPS to 0.44 to 1.1. So even though the sales are spotty, EPS per share is huge because of spiking energy prices. What else we got here? HNRG. This must be another energy company. H&R Block. I actually own this one. It's just been so powerful. Look at this nice shallow base that it broke out of, but it pulled back really hard. But then look at this spectacular tennis ball action. That's what you want to see. This is institutional buying. And now it's, pulled back, not even to the 50-day. Now it's pulled back again. If we could see a little bounce off of that line, be worth the pullback buy attempt. You could do a really tight stop down here at 36. LNTH, I have been bounced out of this stock a few times, and it's setting up again. Look at that nice setup. If it broke that line of supply, it would be worth the try yet again. I think I've gotten stopped out twice on this thing. Once on, was it this day or this day? I don't know, and once somewhere in there, but I'll try again. MUSA, Murphy USA. I don't know what that is. Boy, that chart still looks strong. But yeah, when you look at these charts, it's hard to believe there's a huge downtrend going on. Someone, I don't know who, maybe O'Neill, said there's always a stock going up somewhere, and that's really true. MUSA. Let's just see what the heck this is. Retail motor fuel products. Interesting. Then you could click on its website. See what this is. Is it just like a gas station? Huh. Who would have thought that that's one of the hottest stocks right now? But again, energy prices, right? Okay, I think we're almost through our list. The line of supply is not very well delineated here. I guess we'll put it right there. And what else? NSYS. Look at that. Nice breakout of this huge wide base. Very impressive. Don't buy this now. It's way overextended. Something like that. Yeah, it went up 42%. Not bad. PRPH, boy, that's looking really healthy, isn't it? Some big sell days recently, though. Nice wide base down there. PUI. This is a very thin, oh my gosh, 1,200 shares traded today. Really, really thin. But that's where we can generate alpha, right? A lot of these really thin, low-priced stocks are inefficiently priced as compared to something like Apple, per se. But they are wild bucking broncos. You definitely want to control your risk. TCDA, nice looking base. There's TH. What a rocket ship. What the heck is going on with this stock? Specialty rental accommodations with catering. Nice revenue. Big EPS. This thing looks like it's the real deal, although the stock price is very cheap. Wow. Some institutions are loading up here. My goodness. We'll have to watch this one, folks. Vivo. I actually own this one. Nice breakout here. BLU. Oh, we're back to the top. Well, there you have it. There's my little lesson on how I use the Minervini trend templates. And then you can favorite them if you want to. Let me show you how to do that. Close that. Once you favorited them, all you need to do is hit this little arrow and click. Oh, well, I already have it favorited, but you just click favorites. And then instead of going through those different levels, you just go to favorites. There they are. Well, let me know what you think about this trend template system. Or if you have any questions about Marketsmith or the stocks that I just showed you guys, let me know. Have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you soon.